I wanted to do this free live training today because this is an incredible tool for leveraging your business, no matter what your business model is. So welcome, welcome, welcome to Bots for Business. All right, here's my promise to you. I'm going to share with you the exact type of conversation I'm having with prospects that got me 5 calls scheduled in my very first week of using my wine bot. I'm going to discuss different conversations for different types of niches that put your prospects into an if-then smooth flowing conversation sequence. Okay, I'm also going to be sharing some really cool practices I follow to upsell and downsell my products and services based upon the responses my prospects give me. Okay, so you're basically having a live chat. And I'm also going to share with you some tools and resources I use in conjunction with my bot to bring value, gain prospects' trust, build my list, and get people on the phone with me, right? All right. If you stay until the end, I am giving away my conversation template. This is a viewable PDF that I use with my wine bot, which brings me on average about 5 new conversations per day based on one silly little wine ad. Please pay attention. Please don't Facebook. Don't use your cell phones. Please do not allow for distractions. If you are serious about getting into the right mindset for your business and using these wine bots, then please pay attention for the next 30 to 45 minutes. I'm not even going to make this happen for 1 full hour, you guys. I'm so excited about talking about this and sharing this with you that I really want to rock it out, okay? Feel free to ask questions. Use the chat to ask questions. So a little bit about me. My name is Trish Leto. I'm a veteran, wife, and mother of 2. I am also a very proud wino. That's could not be more true. I do love my wine. If you know me, then you know that I love my wine. I've been an entrepreneur for a little over 3 years now. I work hard and I play harder. I love to cook, I love to drink wine, and I love to spend quality time with my family. I absolutely love everything about digital marketing, but more importantly, I love helping other small business owners improve their businesses. So how did I end up here? I'll tell you a little bit about myself. Okay, I had a failed MLM business. I was trying to make it happen for about 3 years. I didn't have a flipping clue what I was doing. And quite frankly, I'm tired of working for corporate America. I've got hospital bills that still come stacking in after having 2 kids and some health issues of my own and dealing with, life in general. And that's kind of what made me dive into learning about powerful digital marketing techniques and how I learn about cool new tools and resources like bots for business, okay? So I love sharing this stuff, okay? My mottos in life and in business: love what you do. Hustle hard and be relevant, okay? When you fail, take it as a learning opportunity. Learn and implement. All it takes is execution. There's a lot of people out there that'll just pick up a book or watch a webinar or see some really inexpensive course out there, and then they'll jump into it, but they won't actually implement. You have to take action for this stuff to work. Okay, that's the bottom line. Do not try to attempt to reinvent the wheel. Okay, don't do that. If something's working really well for somebody, then just do the same thing they're doing, but do it your own way, right? Do not attempt to reinvent the wheel. If you do this every single day until you perfect it and continue to do it until you get results, it will work, okay? Repeat and recycle. So I have a question for you, and this is an important question. I need to know, what would your business look like if you were able to have a live conversation with someone without physically having to engage in the conversation real time? Would that be pretty freaking cool? I think it's pretty freaking cool because I do it all the time. Let me get back into this so I can kind of make sure I'm watching my chat. Here we go. There's my chat. Heck yeah, it would, right? Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. All right, bring my chat down here. All right, so if you could take a complete stranger from liking your ad, regardless of the platform, it doesn't even have to be an ad, but an ad in general, right? Okay. If you could take a complete stranger from liking your ad, regardless of the platform, to booking a call with you while you're sleeping, wouldn't that be freaking amazing? If you could get real qualified leads and clients, there's no more guesswork. You're actually finding out about what they want with them telling you real time, right? Would these things make a difference in your business? I want to look at the chat. I want to know. Can I get some heck yes? Some oh my gosh, yes? Would this not make a big difference in your business? All right, so here we go. Results are not typical, okay? The bottom line, I think we all understand that results can be different for everybody, all right? I will show you what I have done to get my prospects interested in my product and booking calls with me simply by setting up a bot conversation. That's spelt wrong. Jeez. There we go. Okay. This is not for people who are not serious about their business, okay? If you're not serious about your business, if you're a tire kicker, if you're somebody, you're just kind of lazy with your business, then this isn't for you. This is someone who believes in kind of, work smarter, not harder, but that believes in putting the work in up front and just kind of watching things happen, okay? Good stuff takes time to learn, implement, and practice. This is good stuff. You're going to want to learn about this, okay? Moving right along, you guys. I'm really excited about this. Okay, so why bots? So awesome secret numero uno. You do not have to have your friend requests for your prospects anymore, okay? I can't tell you how many direct selling people specifically, every multi-level marketing direct selling company, and I speak to them specifically because they get into direct sales, and one of the first things their upline tells them is, hey, make sure you're friend requesting 30 to 50 people a day. 30 to 50 people a day. People don't want to see you just product vomiting all over their Facebook newsfeed. They're going to scroll right past you, right? So you don't have to friend request your prospects anymore, right? Awesome secret numero dos. If-then sequence. The if-then sequence that brings prospects in with permission marketing and filters through your buyers from your non-buyers based on your value ladder. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit more about that in just a little bit, okay? And then awesome secret numero tres, the power of repurposing, okay? So a lot of people think that because this is a Facebook bot, right? This is a Facebook bot. Sorry, having trouble getting back and forth, but this is really exciting for me. That's okay, Kelly, no worries. People look at it and they go, oh, it's Facebook bots, it's Facebook bots. But the really cool thing about this particular software, this program, is that while it's built with Facebook, you can repurpose it onto any platform and get people going into a conversation with you in your Facebook Messenger, which is connected to your business page, okay? And I like to throw this out here. P.S. You may not even need that sales funnel anymore, okay? Some people still like to use their sales funnel with their bot, and I do sometimes incorporate that. But if you don't want to use a sales funnel anymore, this could be it, you guys. This could be it, all right? Bots, results not typical. Why bots? We got into that. Here we go. So who can use bots? You guys, it's no secret. Bots can be used for any business. What? That's amazing. I'm just saying it's freaking great. Literally every flippin' business can use this bot. If you use your business on Facebook even a little bit, right? You can use this for your business. Here we go. I get really excited about this. So you have to bear with me. So check it out. Okay. Lead generation, sales generation, introduction and engagement to your business, a product, an idea, awareness, right? You can bring awareness and say, this could be for a nonprofit organization, for a fundraiser. It could be absolutely anything, right? You can upsell and downsell with your freaking bot. No problemo. I do it all the time. Okay, we're going to get a little bit more into this, you guys. I'm really excited about this, okay? So we're going to dive deeper into secret number one, okay? Facebook, having a Facebook friend request everybody and their brother. It's really kind of annoying, right? You end up getting so many people in your Facebook friends list, and you don't know half of these people, they're just oh yeah, I want to be friends with you, whatever. The reason why you don't have to worry about Facebook friend requesting them is because it's in conjunction with your business page, not your personal page. So a lot of people, I don't know where that red mark came from. A lot of people, oh, it's an annotation. That's funny. A lot of people, they do a lot of their business from their personal Facebook account. And, and while I think that's a great idea, here's the cool thing about it, okay? Say a lot of people have a ton of friends on their personal page. You can totally take your bot from your business page and slap it onto your personal page and say, hey, have you guys heard about, this new fitness program that I'm doing? I've lost 20 pounds, right? Or have you guys heard about this teeth whitening toothpaste? It's incredible toothpaste. It whitens my teeth in like two applications, and I'm rocking it. And then you slap your ManyChat, your bot out there for your toothpaste, and you're good to go. Like, you're golden, right? So that's why this is so freaking powerful. So if you do have a large friends list, cool, but you don't have to have that many people as your personal friend, okay? It just takes a little bit of market research, and now you're sending people from all different platforms into this one link. All right, moving right along. Okay, secret number 2, the if-then sequence that filters through your buyers from non-buyers from your landing page, all right? So I wanted to show you guys this. So this is my landing page, essentially, okay? This is what people come in and they click into a message, okay? I might send a broadcast message, or I might just send them my link to my ManyChat bot, to my bot, right? And then they opt in and they say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I want to hear more about this. Okay. So it's permission marketing at its best, right? So they get into the permission marketing, and, we say, hey, welcome. Again, this is my wine bot. So I talk about how, thank you for subscribing. I'm a major wine enthusiast who's part of this awesome wine club that allows me to get free wine, and it pays me blah, blah, blah. So we ask them, would you like to hear more? Right? And then PS, if you ever want to unsubscribe, just type stop. So that's really important too when you're talking about your wine bots, because this is a Facebook messaging tool. So you want to make sure that if you're going to be doing this, that you are incorporating the rules, right, of not, like, you don't want to do attack marketing, right? So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing is permission marketing, but you're also offering the opportunity for your prospect or your client to say thanks, no thanks, and opt out from getting any future messages from you. Okay. And you want to do that because it's really important. I've actually heard of marketers getting banned for not doing that. So I want to throw that out there. Okay. I also talk a little bit more about this in my course. So this is my wine club bot. Okay. This is my landing page, but this is permission marketing. And what happens is they go through a sequence. Okay. So I want to ask you guys, I need to know, okay, who wants to see my bot? Anybody want to see my bot? Because I'm totally going to show it to you in just a second. I want to make sure you're excited to see my bot, because this bot that I have, my wine bot, got me today, like this afternoon. There was a lady in like an offshore, like, island country that I'm not going to name, that opted into my wine bot today, like real time. Like we were chatting back and forth. And meanwhile, I'm actually doing my job. Like, I'm working my corporate job, and I look over and all of a sudden I'm like, this is awesome. Okay. So I'm going to show you, this is so freaking cool. All right, you guys want to see it? Okay, cool. So this is my bot. So again, I don't know what happened with that red line down there. Okay. So this is kind of the beginning of my wine bot. Can you guys see this okay? Can I just get some yeses and, oh, wow, cool, and whatever, just to kind of let me know that you can see this okay? So this is kind of broken down into like a smaller sequence. I just took some screenshots of it to show you the if-then sequence that happens, okay? So it starts out, I say, welcome, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Kelly put all right, Kelly, no problem, sweetie. That's funny. So this goes in the very beginning. Okay. And what I do is, you can give several options to, this is that whole if-then sequence that I was talking about. So I don't like to give too many options in the beginning when people land into my wine bot, because they came to my page for a reason. Okay. I put some sort of ad or promo or, some sort of, fun thing out there. And because I do try to keep my wine bot ads and my wine bot, my opt-ins, my bait, essentially, fun or funny or really, really cute and cool and very appealing. So by the time they get to my bot, I don't give them too many options to say, no, I don't want to learn more. Like, I want them to, their only option is, yeah, I want to learn more about this. So they click on learn more. Okay. So then what I do is, again, I kind of do like this whole permission marketing thing. I get to know my clients a little bit. So I say, hey, first I want to know a little bit about you just to be sure you'd be a good fit for my wine club. Would you say that you enjoy at least 2 bottles of wine each month with friends and or family? Okay. So I only give them the option to say yes. Okay. And then it goes into where I say I'm typing. So you can say that you're typing, and that, you know, you can do a delay on your response. So I say that I'm typing for 50 seconds. Okay. And I let them know, they say yes, and I say cool. And then this, I kind of skipped over a little bit, but this one I kind of say, hey, I joined the wine club because I have 2 kids. So I kind of tell my story a little bit about what brought me to the wine club and how I want to make some more money with the opportunity, while drinking wine, because why the hell not? And then I kind of explained to them that, I was looking for a wine club that would allow me the earning opportunity. And, does this sound like something you might be interested in too? So I made myself relatable. This is all stuff that I would be doing via Facebook Messenger anyway, but now it's all out there. Like, it's done. Like, set it and freaking forget it, right? So that's why this thing is freaking awesome, okay? And then I can send them a video. You could put a video in there. I send them a YouTube link. I can send them a Vimeo. I can send a PDF. I can send them directly to a website. So again, see, typing 11 seconds. So this is cool. What did you think? Was after this, they said, sure. And I sent a video over. Okay. So it's like a 2-3 minute video telling them about my wine club, right? So they watch the video, and then I have a button that says, I watched it. So the video says I watched it, and then I said, cool. So what did you think? Okay. And then they can either say, sign me up, or I'm not sure. If they say sign me up, then I give them a couple of options. They can sign up, a couple different ways with my wine club, whatever. Or if they say, I'm not sure, you guys, I put them into a sequence that gets them on the phone with me to learn more about the wine club. So this, I'm not sure, is just, I'm not sure, I need to learn more about it. I don't just say, sign me up, or no, that's stupid, I want nothing to do with it. I want them to understand that there's another opportunity to talk to me. So, and that could happen. So Clint asks, maybe I'm just jumping ahead, but what if they start asking all these custom questions during this initial process? That could happen. If that happens, then the question sits out there and you can go in and reply to the question. Okay. You can curtail it that way, but this bot makes it so that that's why you want to set it up. And that's why, and again, that's kind of what I teach in my course. That's kind of why you want to set it up, to give them the opportunity to ask those types of questions. I'm not sure allows you to kill all of those questions over the phone. Okay. So I would much rather answer those questions real time on the phone with somebody than necessarily in a chat. But you can do it however you want to, okay? So just today, I was just talking about this. This just happened today, okay? My prospect said that she was interested in learning more about the wine club. And I said, okay, awesome. Here's the video. Watch it when you have a few minutes and let me know what you think, right? So then she clicked, I watched it. And I said, I'm glad you got to watch it. So what did you think? And then she said, it looks like I'm going to be selling me some wine. And I was like, that's awesome. Not everyone says that, but it was really cool to see real time. And this is literally many times a week that I see when I run some sort of a little ad. And you don't even have to run an ad, but I like to run a little ad. And I'll do it for like $10 a day, $5 a day. It doesn't matter. And I kind of test it out and do it for different types of people because it's wine, and wine's amazing. So here's the sequence, you guys. Okay. I filter through with a value ladder. Okay. So the sequence, it allows you to filter through your buyers from non-buyers based on your value ladder, right? Check the chat real quick. My wife is in an MLM and she answers Facebook Messenger questions pretty much all freaking day. This is awesome stuff. It is awesome stuff. I'm telling you. So yeah. And again, like, I'm a part of a wine MLM. So that's why it's really, it's really awesome for me because, to be honest with you, you know, I got 2 kids. You know, running the household. I have a corporate job. I work from home, but I'm like 24/7. I feel like I'm busy. Like I literally sleep 8 hours and the rest of the time I'm constantly going. So it's really important for me to have some sort of a tool like this. And when I found it, I jumped on it. Okay. So this is why it's cool, okay? So I kind of use my value ladder within my sequence, okay? So if somebody says that they're not interested, like if I get a no thanks on the video, then I might implement my value ladder specifically into the no thanks and say, I understand this isn't for everyone. Would you be interested in a free food and wine pairing PDF with 2 recipes that are awesome for the summer, you know, my 2 favorite recipes. So what I'll do is, because again, you know, I'm a big advocate for, you know, when people say no thanks, it's most of the time no is no, not right now, or, you know, what else you got, right? So I like to say, okay, cool. No thanks right now. Based on the value ladder, let me give you a free PDF. That free PDF is going to put them into a completely separate sequence or a completely separate sales funnel that I'm going to ask them for their first name and their email address. Because here's the thing, you guys. With any other, with anything, with any kind of marketing like this person, just because they don't necessarily like wine or interested in wine, there might be possibly someone that they know who is. So if I email them with a food and wine pairing PDF and they like it, right? And they're in my email inbox, that I can maybe follow up with them with an SOS sequence or any kind of email follow-up sequence and say, hey, you know, have you enjoyed my free food and wine pairing PDF? If so, do you have any friends who do enjoy wine that you think might enjoy the wine club that I'm in? You know, and maybe ask them to forward. They could forward my email on, or I could take my bot and throw my bot into the email to this person who said no thanks, and ask them that if they would forward it on, you know, and say, hey, you know, maybe you could share it with your friends. Or I could send them into my free Facebook group, Winos Unite, and say, hey, you know, you don't have to join the wine club, but I would love to have you in my free wine group where we do funny memes and talk about wine. And every now and again, I do giveaways. And they might be interested in that. So I like to make sure that I incorporate my value ladder into my wine bot. So here's secret number 3, you guys. Ready for this? Now, some of you have, I know that some of you, like my friend Kelly's one of my core students in my Instagram group, but this is secret number 3. This is why my wine bot is just amazing. Secret number 3 is the power of repurposing. So as I mentioned earlier on in this training, you can take your wine bot and you can repurpose the link on several other social media platforms. Okay. So what I did was I took my link, and I have a few, actually right now I have 2 Instagram accounts, and one of my accounts is specific for my wine business. So for my wine account, my wine Instagram account, I use my wine bot as my website on my bio. Okay. So what happens is when somebody goes to one of my posts, like this is a ridiculously funny post. Okay. I'm just saying, I think I'm funny. It's me holding my wine box that I just got delivered in. Okay. I had a lot of engagement, a lot of likes on this post. Okay. And what's cool about it is I absolutely throw a call to action in there. My call to action is, if you want to learn more about the wine club that pays, click the link in my bio. Okay. That sends them directly to my ManyChat. That sends them directly to my wine bot. You could also do this on Twitter. You could do this on Facebook. You could do this on, Instagram, on Snapchat, LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn because I talk about my wine business on my LinkedIn account. So any single business out there, this is ideal for anything. Okay. So, and I want to make sure that I speak to this very briefly, because this is something that I definitely talk about in my course. This is for any business. I talked about this in the very beginning. I want you to imagine if you are a real estate agent, okay? If you're a realtor and you are out there and you're hustling day after day, and you're a selling agent and you're listing homes day after day, helping people out. If you've got a house that's listing really well, that would be the most fantastic thing to put it into a property bot, right? Into a real estate bot. So now you can bring people who are liking your page or liking the ad for a specific house, and you could put them into a list. You could put them into a list of homes, right? You could set them into an if-then sequence and say, hey, you know what? You live close by or you live far away. Maybe you're military and you're getting ready to PCS. You need to find a house within 30 days. You need to find a house within 60 days, within the year. Do you need to sell your house first, right? In order to qualify to buy another one. So there's so many ways that you could do this. And I wanted to call out realtors and real estate agents because that's just one of so many service-related business owners, okay? You've got real estate agents, you've got massage therapists, dentists, chiropractors, physical therapists, personal trainers, all sorts of different types of people that can use this for their business. It doesn't have to be e-commerce. Are you kidding me? There's a flash sale going on, right? You found something awesome on your Amazon site and you're like, oh my God, I want to list this and see what I can get, right? Throw that onto a bot and bring attention to people about it, right? People like your stuff, then they're going to like it and they're going to go into your bot, all right? Oh, so here's some bonus stuff that I wanted to talk about, all right? Bonus secrets are the other tools that I use, okay? I use Google Forms to qualify my wine peeps, all right? I like to make sure that I'm qualifying them. So if they're interested in the business, I will put my Google form as a link onto my bot. So they can click directly on there and then they go into a series of questions to qualify them into a Calendly link. Okay, so Calendly is free. I use my Google Docs. I use Google Drive to run my business, basically. So I use forms, which are free, to create a questionnaire. You could also do quizzes. There's various different things that you could do. And then I use Calendly. One link on Calendly per month, one active link per month is free. So Calendly is just a link for them to book a conversation with you, and you can use it in conjunction with like your Outlook. If you have an Outlook mail, or you have Gmail, or whatever Outlook. I think it's Outlook, Gmail, Yahoo. But the point is that this is all free stuff that you can do in conjunction with your bot, and your bot is only $10 a month per Facebook business page. Okay. So it works in conjunction with your Facebook business page. It's only $10 a month. Okay. So I have a question for you guys. If you're still with me, is everybody still with me? I see you're like kind of hanging out. All right. All right. Who's got a question? Somebody's got a question. All right, cool. Everybody's still with me. Cool. All right. So if you're ready to bring your bot to fruition, okay? If you're ready to get your bot going, how will you get your prospect into the conversation, right? You have to think about that. What will you say? What will your conversation sequence be, okay? What's your if then? How will you structure your message, right? These are the things that you need to be asking yourself, okay? So what I do is I've created a mini course, okay? So I've got videos with screen sharing. Well, I walk you through my wine bot step by step, the exact sequence that I walk through, okay? That's a $297 value. I do explanations and ideas for different bots and conversations for different niches, another $297 value. Videos showing different tools to incorporate into your bot and how to repurpose on various platforms. Again, $297 value. Free access to my WineBot conversation template, and I will work with you to edit it to make sure that it's good for you. And that's a $97 value. Okay, so the total value here is just under $1,000, $988 for this mini course. You guys, seriously. I throw a 30-day guarantee on this. If your bot doesn't help you within 30 days, I will refund your money back, okay? Today's price is only $49. 49 flipping dollars. Can I get an OMG on that and go, that's ridiculously awesome, Trish, and you're the coolest person around for doing this for us for only $49? Like, this is insane. I will tell you, my business coach, wanted to wring my neck when I told him that this is the price that I was going to put on it. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, you guys, you got to hear me out. Okay. I know that you're like, OMG, OMG, OMG. Okay. I know. Say, what? But you have to snag this price today because it will be going up to $197 by Sunday at 8 p.m. Okay. I don't want to offer this price to people for too long because I'm going to be adding more stuff to it. Okay. So I don't want to say it's $49 today, add more stuff to it and still have it only be $49. That's $1,000 value for $49 is ridiculous. Right. So I'm going to increase the price to $197 by Sunday at 8 p.m. I actually might increase it for more than that. Because I'm so in love with this program and I'm just like, I have so many different ideas and so many different things that I'm putting into this course. But for right now, $49 until Sunday at 8 p.m. At Sunday at 8 p.m., I'm going to increase it to $197 or more. So if my time is worth more than that, you have my email, sign me up. Okay, cool. I will definitely sign you up. Oop, hold on a second. All right. So before I forget, you guys, because you stayed until the end, I am a woman of my word. Hold on a second. Oh, good Lord. Oh, that's why. Okay. So I am a woman of my word. I am going to pop this pretty little link in here. So this is the PDF version of my wine bot template. Okay. That's a PDF version. And if you can wait just a second, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I am going to minimize this. Bear with me just a moment, please. And I am going to pop the link for the course. I want to make sure that this works too. So if it doesn't work, then don't yell at me. I'm sorry. So let me do this. This should flow perfectly well. If it doesn't, if there's any issues at all with this, please let me know. All right. So that first link, you guys, is to the PDF document of my WineBot template. So it's a PDF version. What I do with my course is I offer the Google form, the editable Google form, so you can actually edit the template yourself to create your own bot. But like I said, I walk you through, and I even have a video that I walk you through me setting up, like freshening up my wine bot. And it's really fun to kind of watch how it works real time. So the other thing that I wanted to let you know about with this course is that, again, I'm going to be adding more video to it. Some people do their courses where they just kind of like do a screen, just like a PowerPoint presentation and go, okay, do this and do this and do this and do this. I share my screen and I literally that's how I teach. Because that's how I learn. So with every video in the course, it's me sharing my screen and walking you through so you can press pause and go, okay, now I got to do this. Okay, now I got to do that. Oh wait, what did she just do? So you can go back and kind of replay it. And I think that's for me personally, I like to do it that way because it's how I learn. And I think that a lot of other people learn that way too. And I think it's, I think it's kind of like it's an integrity thing for me. I like to make sure that I'm showing people exactly, real time how I'm doing what I'm doing, right? So there's also, you can broadcast using ManyChat, and I show you this video that I do about broadcasting. So same way you would broadcast with an ActiveCampaign or an email automation system. And then what else? What else would I talk about? Sorry, I'm saying a lot. There was something else that I want. Oh, tagging. So there's a tagging system that I cover in the course as well, where I kind of show you how you can filter through people who like what you're presenting and don't like what you're presenting. So I know Kelly has a fitness niche. She's in the fitness niche. So she might want to filter through people who are yoga enthusiasts for a PIO or low impact program with people who are avid marathon runners or triathletes or people who love like savage races and things like that, and put them into more of a circuit training or, hard weight training program. So you can tag those people and send broadcasts to those people about new programs that are coming out that are specific to those types of workout programs. So that's, yes, see, I know, it's awesome. So I kind of walk you through that, and I'm actually going to do another video about that because I really do love teaching this stuff. So jump on it today. Make sure that you do. You have until Sunday at 8 p.m. And again, I do have a 30-day guarantee on this, but let me just tell you something. Kelly's one of my students. I've done quite a few strategies with her, and she will tell you firsthand that I don't play around. Everything I share, everything that I teach, as long as you implement it, you're going to see a difference in your business, but you have to take the action. And these bots make it so that you can set it and forget it. And it's really, really powerful what happens when you set the spot up properly and kind of, work your way through it. Okay. So again, it's a mini course, pretty simple stuff, $49 today, lasts until Sunday at 8 p.m. If you want in, definitely hop on it. Also, feel free to share my link. If it's something that you think somebody else could benefit from, feel free to share my link. And I'm going to be editing this training call, this free live training very shortly, so I can send this out as well in a follow-up sequence. So I will send you guys a playback if you're interested, and not if you're interested, I'm definitely going to send you the playback. And that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was beneficial for you, and I'll talk to you guys on the flip side. Peace out.